What's up, guys? We're back after another week of doing weird builds on shorts. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll make sure to put a little card up at the top. Later, those going to become a little bit of space art for us, and we'll spread them around. But until then, we got to get a space program built up. If you remember last time, first of all, I feel like these birds are super loud. Can you give me 1 second? Maybe the ambience. The ambiance is a little too much. Is that better? I think that's better. Anyways, so last time we tried to get up and escape the atmosphere, I have two things. We need to orbit, we need to escape the atmosphere. I was like, let's just try to do that all at once. So, in between episodes, I built a little craft called the Mark V. We'll get better with names later. It's this. It's great. The problem is it's got 29 parts. You see that right here? Bottom right hand? And the problem is it's the mass. So we can't launch it. Okay. So what do? Ricey? Well, since we can't launch it, we got to upgrade the launch pad, which costs $50,000. I'm good with that. Let's do that. Okay. Now, we can launch it. How much is it going to cost us to build this craft? Well, we're looking at $16,000, which is going to put us under $150,000, which is, it's okay. I was really hoping to be over $150,000. I know, I'm going back and forth, because I'd really like to upgrade this tracking station. Because if we could do that, then we can see our Apoapus and Periapus. I can't say those right, I just totally butchered that. Whatever, we're going to move on. That way we can see the high points and the low points of our orbit so we can better track. So, we're going to do this blind. I'm going to do my best to do this blind. So we got Jebediah in the pilot seat. Let's get him experience. We'll give Valentina some experience later. Let's make sure we have our boosters. Then we have our fuel tanks. That's what we built this as. We got fuel tanks here with a swivel. Golly, what is? I swear it like reset all my sounds. I'll have to fix that. Because they're super loud for me, so I'm assuming they're super loud for y'all too. And then we have another separation here. We have a Reliant engine in there with 2 more fuel tanks, and then just our capsule. We got a parachute on top. Let's head over to the launch pad. We're gonna turn down the volumes one more time. Okay, let's turn down. I did turn down the music. We're gonna turn down the music like a lot. Let's turn down that down like a lot too. We'll see. Apply, accept, resume. Okay, we're gonna put on SAS. We only have SAS because we have Jebediah. His SAS will get better as he ranks up. And look at this fancy new launch pad. We're not just on dirt anymore. All right, 3, 2, 1. You know what to do. Now this might want to turn a little bit. This might want to do some crazy things. I'm really tempted to speed this up, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this. Let's see if we can do this blindly. No, I don't want to start turning. Trying to fight the turn. Oh, there it goes. It just turned on me. Okay, so now we gotta turn it back. Those kind of exploded into each other, didn't they? Oh, I messed up. Okay, let's just try to get in. Let's just escape the atmosphere. I messed up. Let's just try to escape the atmosphere. Let's go out to our... Oh, yeah, that's gonna get us out of the atmosphere right there. So let's do this. Let's get a little bit of science. I accidentally just totally trashed that one. So let's go ahead and observe. Does this give us anything at this moment? It doesn't, so let's reset that. And we are technically out of the atmosphere now. We're going to do a crew report. Give us some science. It's going to be 5 science. We're going to observe the mystery group. It's going to give us 10 science. We'll log the pressure data. That's going to be 12 science. We're going to log the temperature. That's going to be another. We cannot do an EVA yet. We have to upgrade the astronaut complex. So, yeah. So, see, we can't even see what our total is for that. But this should give us a little bit of money. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's speed up time. Let's get up to this very tippy top. You know what? No, I'm going to save that last one for wherever we land over here. Let's go out to a little bit of a prograde. Let's see, let's get further. Let's get somewhere else on Kerbal. We are out of fuel. Okay, let's go ahead and just ditch that right there. We're gonna set to a retrograde. Get rid of that. Bye. It's gonna fly with us for a little bit, and let's go as fast as we can. See where we end up. Okay. Oh, here. Well, let's change that to surface. We'll put SAS just so we can stay in that a little bit better. You can see our engine down here. It's got a little bit ahead of us, but we did eject away from it. Looks like we're going to end up in ocean. Let's turn off that SAS now. It should center that for us. Oh, sorry, I lost my screen there. Y'all didn't see that because that engine took off. We slowed way down. I'm honestly surprised that hasn't exploded yet. So we're still slowing down. We're still slowing down. That should hit the water and explode down there. About 5,000 will hit the parachute. Let's speed up. Go ahead and hit that. Just gonna let this do its thing as fast as we can. We are really far from home. Middle of an ocean. Let's go and observe this to see if it gives us anything. It doesn't. We've seen this before because we're just in the ocean. Let's recover this vessel. Probably could have done the temperature and the barometer pressure. I didn't think about that. It's alright. We'll be getting tons of science. Look at that. 43.9 science earned. 252,000 funds. Okay, now we're cooking. Let's go and upgrade this tracking station. Look at that. Now it looks better. Now the next one's 500,000. The next one on this is 250,000. So you see, like, these upgrades get really expensive. Mission control, we'll get that up here in a minute. What's the astronaut building? 150. Oof. Oh no, it's the complex that we want. Oh, do we do it? Let's go ahead and get that too, and we get the EVA. If we go over here, look at that. It's even got a little flag over here. Look at that. Look at that, our little flag flying right there. Okay, so let's see where we can make a little bit of extra money. Test a heat shield landed at Kerbal. Does it have to be landed anywhere? Okay. Wow, look at that. We can already do, sorry, I'm not talking. I was reading. So, we're already starting to get tourists. Can be a really good way of, making money. Like, if you're seeing here, you're already looking at 12, 24, 36,000, plus the extra 12,000. So, you're looking at $48,000 right there. And it's, once you build a craft that just can do this, and do it really well and easy and fast, it's a great way to just make some money on the extra side. Let's just do this test heat shield landed. Alright, let's jump back in the Mark V. Utility. We have the 1.25 on here. So we should be good. Let's see, do I have any? Okay, I don't have struts. We can't do auto strut. Okay. We're gonna just save that. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna launch it. This time, we're gonna do a little bit better. We're not gonna mess up. I can't promise that actually. 3, 2, 1. Now, when we do this orbit, we're going to do an EVA as well. It'll be our first EVA in space, so a little bit of a spacewalk too. A little bit of a cleaner launch, it looks like. So far, we're not wavering, we're not moving. Okay, we can see an apoapsis now. Let's push that up. Let's actually get at like about a 45-degree angle. Let's push that up to, what, 80? I'm trying not to use too much fuel here. I know I could just like, boom. Honestly, we're probably good on fuel. I don't know why I'm worried about it. Let's go ahead and go up to 85. We'll do 85. Can I warp yet? No, we can't. But we can do this new thing that they added called create an alarm. And I don't know what this does. And then we can warp to the next alarm. Well, that's interesting. We're not at the apoapsis, so it didn't quite work. But you know what? We are in space again. This needs to go away. Okay. And let's start burning. I'm actually going to pull this prograde to where it's right on that line. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Now we're on that little engine. Should push us the rest of the way, no problem. Lost a lot of that extra weight. Okay, there's the Parapsis. Let's try to circularize this as best as possible. Get a nice circular orbit. Stop. Bam. Look at that, guys. We have made it to orbit. We're only 3 episodes in. Now, our observed mystery goo, this probably didn't change. No, it didn't. Cree report. That hasn't changed. But what we can do... Oh man, look at Jebediah. He is just having the time of his life up here. Look at this. Now you're really out here, dude. It's gonna get a EVA report. It's only 8 science. It's fine. Let's get you back in there. Look at that. Alright, so we are going to try our best to land back over here. So I'm just gonna, let's warp. So we can still time warp, we just can't warp to specific points yet. Okay, so I'm not great at this. So I'm just gonna kind of play. We're just gonna pull that down. We need our SAS on. Let's pull that up. I was reading somewhere like you kind of want that around like your 30,000 mark, but I don't know if it'll work that well or not. A lot of people are like, you gotta save it and all this stuff, and it's like, I don't want to do that. So, let's just see. We'll even play around some. I think we're just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna be so confident in that, and it's so not gonna work. That we are gonna release the engines. Look at that. Beautiful. We're gonna warp. It should start descending. Let's face Jebediah up to the stars so he's not seeing the Earth come at him fast. And yeah, we're gonna speed this up because it takes forever when you're doing it this way. Honestly, it takes forever no matter what. Come on. How are we looking? So as you can see, that perhaps this is shrinking and shrinking and shrinking because we have hit the atmosphere. Once you hit that atmosphere, even if you just barely touch it, it's going to slow you down. Slow you down a little bit more. Slow you down a little bit more. And so, oh, it zoomed us out. Until just that moment of it brings you all the way in. So that's what happens to like satellites and stuff that just slowly, they're not far enough out there and they just slowly get pulled back in. So this is kind of our goal right there. I don't know. I think we're going to overshoot it. Oh no, we're going to way undershoot it. That's our goal. That's the, we're out here in the desert. It's fine, it's fine. We can do this. pop that before we get going too fast. And boom. Look at that. And we need to, once we land, we need to run a test here. Unless it doesn't work, because we're in the water. Run the test. Run the test, run the test, run the test, run the test. So we might have to be on land for that to work. It's alright. Let's recover that vessel. Let's get Jebediah home. Those waves are crazy. Look at that, another 32 science. Didn't even do that much, but we did some. We're at 140 science parts and stuff. And we're at a level 1, that's right. Good job, Jebediah. And it is, you know what, let's warp it to sunshine for next time. There we are. Okay, so we have 140 science. We can get bigger rockets, might as well. It's another fuel tank. Some of this can just help with streamlining a vessel. Battery pack. That's nice. That's a satellite, basically. Let's go and grab that. We can do one more, it looks like. General construction might be good because we can get stability enhancers that like launch. So like when we build something and we just want it to launch a little bit better, and struts. So let's go with this. There's our 3 sciences for the day. I don't know what just happened. I just clicked out of the game. So have I not got? What do I get? Is that the first solar panel? Wow. Wow. Okay. So this step right here. So what, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th tier? This is the 5th tier. That's the last tier we can do until we have to upgrade it. And we have, you know, a few more after that to get better. But a lot of this right here, if we can get through the most of this, we should be able to land on the moon, both moons, Moon and Minimus. So that's because I mean we got all kinds of stuff in here. Space exploration and stuff. Yeah. Anyways, we got everything done. We got that done. Yep. We orbited. Yep. And we entered orbit. We performed a spacewalk, and we returned to the surface from orbit. Okay. So now our next story mission is to explore the moon, and all it is to fly by the moon and gather scientific data from the moon. So I don't know. We'll I doubt we'll go ahead and accept it. That means we have 2 active. It's all right. We're gonna, real quick, we're actually gonna go ahead and upgrade this as well. Boom. So we have 7 at a time. And then we can kind of get some side money, maybe like testing. I don't know. We'll look at these from time to time. And take care of that. Messages, go away. Alarms, go away, go away. I did not click on you. Yeah, so what, there we go. We have orbited Kerbin. That went a lot better than I thought it would, honestly, with the Mark V. I know I didn't show y'all designing the ship, but there it is again. Beautiful, beautiful Mark V. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Make sure y'all check in next week when we're gonna do some other stuff. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. Also, make sure you go to my shorts. Go over to my shorts playlist of weird builds of Kerbal Space Program and go check out all those videos and watch them and comment on them. I'm building weird things by what people comment. If nobody comments, I just make something up. I have it on TikTok as well, so a lot of my comments are coming from over there right now. And what else? I'll make sure to link that up, and I'll have like a card somewhere in the video. I'll also put it at the end of this video. I'll put a link in the description, what all ever this stuff. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you come back next time. See ya.